All right, and now for the navigation of the Opendorse app. The Opendorse app basically has four main components that are going to be important to you guys as student athletes. Those four components are content, the social assessment, the Opendorse profile, and Opendorse opportunities. I'm going to take you through each one of those and show you guys how to utilize these to your advantage. Content is one that I'm sure all of you guys already use Opendorse for. I'm sure that you get the links after your games, after your practices, after photo shoots. On the website, this is where it is. On the app, this is where it is, where the media icon is. It's basically a photo library for you guys to go in and see the content that you guys have from your games, practices, media shoots, whatever it may be. Like I said, it's essentially just a photo library. So you can search by sport, by year, by if it's a game or a practice, a media shoot, whatever it may be. You can get the specific game that you're looking for, and that's going to give you all of the photos that you need. You can download these photos directly to your phone or to your laptop via the website or via the app, however you are choosing to use Opendorse. The social assessment is a really important part of your Opendorse brand, truly. There's multiple aspects to the social assessment, and you can find the social assessment on the app by going to the settings and seeing here where it says view my social media assessment. What this is going to do for you is it's going to connect your social media accounts. It's going to give you the to-do list for your social media accounts, give you your social profile grades, explain to you the audit feature, the report card, as well as the social summary. So to begin, we're using our friend in digital here, Maria Tsuna's profiles. So we connected her accounts, and this is the social assessment that she was given. This is what you'll see when you conduct your social assessment. Like I said, it has the to-do, the social grades, the audit, the report card, and the social summary all there for you. So we can see that this is her social assessment. It gives us a valuation of her social media posts for both her Twitter and her Instagram, which are her connected accounts. So her post value for Twitter is around $28, and her post value for Instagram is around $16. The to-do list is the next thing that you see on the social assessment. It essentially provides a checklist of what is important to include on your social media profiles from the perspective of a brand. So everything from your username, profile photo, and bio to your pin tweet, channel type, and linked accounts is covered here with tips on how to improve them. When things aren't necessarily up to the standard, instead of appearing as checked off on the checklist or on the to-do list, they're going to appear like this, right? It's going to be an example of what is missing and how you can improve it, right? So with the bio and the username, we see with the username, they just want, essentially your first and last name or first and last name together. So it makes it easy for people to find and follow you. The bio should highlight things that are identify you and are unique to you. So things relating to your sport, your team, your school, the position that you play, what class you're in, where you're from, hobbies, your unique brand, anything that is unique to you. That's what needs to be in your bio on your social media accounts. And this is what the to-do list is going to tell you that you need to fix. The to-do list basically at the top of the page has a percentage bar of whether or not it's completed. For some of you, it's not going to be important to have every single thing completed on your to-do list, right? Like some of you aren't going to need to have a website or your location or a category, whatever it may be. These aren't going to always be necessary to you. So this is kind of just to show you what the interface looks like. But this is it's not necessarily 100% reasonable for all of you to have the to-do list 100% completed. Your social grades is an important part of the social assessment. Basically, it gives you grades for each of your connected social media accounts, so you can see what areas need to be changed or improved, right? So we can see that Maria has a D for her Twitter and a C for her Instagram. So she's slightly average on Instagram and a little bit below average on Twitter. Then it gives you a breakdown of what goes into the profile grades, right? So it's a little bit like the to-do list, but not the same in the sense that it doesn't tell you, exactly what is missing from your accounts. It tells you what could be better on your accounts, right? So we can see that her username needs some work on Twitter. She's not verified on Twitter, and her bio needs some work. But on Instagram, we see, some of the same things that need some work, but some other things are completed. Like she's got a professional account on Instagram. She's got a professional account on Instagram. And this is going to be stuff for you guys that is important to have as well. This is kind of the most important part, I think, of the social assessment is the audit feature. This helps you clean up your accounts, right? So we've all had, Twitter accounts, Instagram accounts for a long time. Probably we've grown up in this digital age. So we all probably have some posts on our accounts that are potentially sensitive or harmful. To certain communities, and we need to get rid of those posts. So this is what this feature helps you identify on your accounts. It's really good to run this audit and then to go through your accounts and get rid of any content that may be harmful, maybe insensitive, maybe triggering to the community that you might be trying to reach and that you might be trying to build a brand around now as a Division I student athlete. The report card feature essentially it helps you understand how your social media accounts rank up against your peers, right? So you can filter this through peers at your school, within the Pac-12, and within your sport across the nation. And it essentially just lets you know how your accounts are ranking up against those peers. It's a great way to kind of see who might be performing better than you on with followers engagement rate, post growth percentage, etc. And it can help you look at those profiles to see what you can do to get a better idea of how to improve your profiles. The last part of the social assessment is the social summary. It essentially allows you to see your posting habits and help you understand the best times for you to post and get the most engagement. It gives you, like I said, the amount of posts that you have, the engagement rate, and your engagements, right? So we can see with Marie that she posts the most on Twitter, and she tends to post the most on Mondays, right? With those posts, her best engagement tends to come around 2 p.m. on Mondays, right? So this stuff is going to help you understand once you start acquiring brand deals when to make those posts so that you can get the best engagement with those brands and with your audience that you're trying to reach. All of this essentially goes into the creation of your Opendorse profile. This essentially serves as a resume for brands to see and evaluate you and your own brand. So this interface right here is what brands actually can see when they search for you through Opendorse, right? So Opendorse works with professional athletes and collegiate athletes. So we can see here what Steph Curry's Opendorse profile looks like. It gives us all the unique information about him, everything that we might be needing to know about him. It has all of his connected social media accounts here, and it lets you know how much it's going to cost a brand to book a deal with that specific athlete. So you guys may not look like this. This is a complete profile from Opendorse for Steph Curry, but you want your profiles to look as close to something like this as possible so that it has all the information that is pertinent for brands to understand about you before they pursue deals with you. And finally, the Opendorse opportunities page. This is on the app and the website as well. It essentially serves as an NIL job board for you. You can go through the opportunities page and apply for different NIL opportunities. Each posting includes an overview of the brand, the services that they provide, and how they would utilize you. The compensation, time commitment, amount of posts, and all the other details are included when you apply through the Opendorse opportunities page. So this is what the page looks like on the website, and it looks like this on the app as well, this little icon. And you should be able to see the listed opportunities. There's constantly opportunities being cycled through this page, and they basically want athletes that they're looking for to apply for these different opportunities, right? So if I wanted to apply for this Fanatics opportunity, I would pull it up, and this is what it would show me, right? It would show me the compensation that I would have. It would tell me all the things that I needed to know about what this deal looked like from my end. It would tell me what I had to do, the amount that I had to post, the dates that I had to post, and all of the unique offers that come from this deal, right? So with this one, anytime that somebody purchases something through the link that you would post on your Instagram story, you would get an 8% royalty on every item that was purchased through that link. So all of these deals are going to look different, but this is a great way for you guys as athletes to start seeking out deals as you're building your brand, right? Like nobody is really going to land those big time deals right away just by getting their Opendorse profile done. So this is a great way for you guys to get your names in front of brands and for brands to see your profile and to start building that repertoire with brands. Other than that, that is basically the setup of the Opendorse app and the navigation of it. If you have any questions about this, feel free to reach out to me, Zach Teets, or Whitney Ashley, or Sun Devil Championship Life. We're happy to help you guys get this set up and help you guys understand how to build your brands and start capitalizing on this NIL opportunity. So thank you.